Hi everyone, how you doing? My name is Chad. Welcome to my channel. I hope you had your coffee, tea, mate, whatever it is you're drinking. Hope you're ready to go. Hope you're having a beautiful day. I want to ask you a question. Do you like scary movies? Yeah, probably. I did too. I love scary movies. I don't watch them anymore. But what we have to be aware of is that while these movies are great, and The Shining is one of my favorites of all time. I love the zombie stuff, but they have a negative vibration. They're on a lower frequency, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. I still like to be scared every now and then, but if we keep ourselves in that lower vibration or lower frequency too often, we tend to get the detrimental effects that come along with that. So we don't want to be there too much, right? So unlike sadness, which is almost on the same frequency as happiness, which is odd, but sadness allows us to release a lot of emotions, tends to kind of clear some blockages that happen sometimes. So if we're watching a sad movie, you're crying, there's it's not quite as bad as something that makes you scared, right? So we know that a lot of this world is based around control, and fear is usually that trigger on how to control a population or a group of people. It's always based around fear. So when we put ourselves into this fear state with this lower frequency, lower vibration, we kind of feed into that fear state. So others around us may sense this lower vibration, this lower frequency, and your interactions may not go as well. Granted, this is if you're surrounding yourself with it constantly. So if you play games, there's some pretty scary video games out there, that are the same thing. Same with certain parts of the internet, dark web, certain channels on YouTube, same way. And I don't want to say that they're bad necessarily, but to be in that state too long can have some negative effects. So, like, I haven't even watched Bird Box yet. I'm way behind everybody else, right? So it's one of those things that if I feel that little nudge in the pit of my stomach where, oh, this is a lower frequency, lower vibration, I'll usually just change it to something that makes me laugh. So growing up, I surrounded myself with a lot of these negative things. I loved heavy metal. I loved a lot of these scary movies. Anything that kind of had to do with the dark side was what I was attracted to. And it had a lot of detrimental effects on me. I didn't realize it until later on, but it did. And if you can avoid putting too much of that into your life, then you're going to be better off. Now, get rid of it totally, it's up to you. But just realize that negative effect, those negative emotions, those negative vibrations, they'll take a toll after a certain amount of time. So do you like scary movies? I do. I still do. But I just watch them in moderation if I watch them, at all. So don't necessarily take this as turn off everything that's scary. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying use it in moderation. Everything in moderation. That's kind of the theme of this life, right? Everything in moderation. So I wish you all a wonderful day. Keep those frequencies high. Listen to some uplifting music. Listen to or watch some funny comedies. Especially if you're sick or you're down. Those funny comedies are like medicine. If your laughter triggers a whole bunch of serotonin, a bunch of positive chemical releases within our brain, and helps to initiate those white blood cells to fight any kind of virus, bacteria, So yeah, I mean, definitely there's some physiological effects to watching comedies, physiological effects to laughing. Put yourself in that vibration as much as you can. If you want to watch your scary movies, go ahead. Just do it once in a while. Don't do it all the time. So I thank you for watching this channel. Hit that little subscribe button below. Hit the thumbs up if you liked it. Smile at the world. The world will smile back. Once again, my name is Chad. I wish you all a wonderful day. If nobody's told you today, I love you. And I hope that you have nourished bellies, a warm bed, and a roof overhead. Thank you.